Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Cheyenne here, and I am taking a break from work right now. And I want to talk about the one truth that has really helped me along the way. And I kind of took this from a kind of hodgepodge of a couple other people. Before we talk about the one truth, let's talk about what truth is. So, we must talk about this first before we talk about the truth, and you'll see why. So what is truth? Truth for me, and I'm just speaking from my own personal experience, truth for me is only the things or ideas or whatever it is. It is only things that I have validated myself in real time, and I have personal evidence of it. So I know that it is true. So, for example, a person can tell me the stove is hot like 100 times, and I'm like, cool, that's really awesome. But for me to really understand the stove is hot, I have to put my hand on it and I have to get a little bit burned. Now, that truth is my truth because I actually experienced it. So it's not some pull it out of the sky or whatever meditation. It's actually true. So when we relate this to speaking, for me, and a little secret here, I took this from other people, so this has worked for a lot of other people besides me. So I'm not the magician or anything. I'm just kind of like a copycat. But anyway, so the truth that has really helped me along the way is that technically speaking, you see what I did there? Technically speaking, there is nothing wrong with my voice box. So the instrument, if you will, that produces the noises like the A, E, I, O, U. So all that is like it's literally the same thing as an instrument. It's like strings that vibrate, and the controller of the instrument is up here. But technically speaking, because I have the evidence of it, because I have had periods of fluency where I'm not like stressed out about speaking, therefore, and also like if I speak to the wall or speak to the cat, like there's not a lot of like stuttering or like hesitating, which tells me it goes back to my truth that technically speaking, there is nothing wrong with my voice. So it's literally all day long, whenever I get frustrated, which is very often, we kind of have to go through the questions again of like, okay, what's the situation? Why are you frustrated? What's going on? So I know you're frustrated and you can be frustrated, and I understand that you're feeling very frustrated. I totally get it. It is frustrating. I just want to let you know, technically speaking, there is nothing wrong with your voice. You are having a little bit of a response to your environment, but it could possibly be exaggerated a little bit, maybe. But I just want to let you know, technically speaking, there is nothing wrong with your voice. So just don't give up on me. Just come back to practice in a couple minutes, please. Okay? Yes, please come back. Please come back. So that's how I kind of use the truth when I am like, okay, when it feels like the world is caving in, it's like, okay, what truths And I have a couple other ones too, but this is one of the big ones that can like really, especially when I'm stuck on like a speaking or I get like really frustrated. I'm like, all right, let's go punch something for a little bit and let's just keep telling myself, hey, I know you're frustrated. It's fine, dude. Just get it all out. Go do a workout. But I'm just letting you know, there's nothing wrong with your voice, dude. I love you, bro. I love your voice. Like, it's all gonna to keep improving. Just don't give up, because remember the truth that technically speaking, there's nothing wrong with your voice. So if you want to give up, then just understand the fact that it's like, have you really practiced genuinely? Maybe not, you know, Cheyenne. So how about we practice more genuinely and just give it another shot? You know, it's fine, dude. Just give it one more shot. Just relax, go have some fun, you know, have a good time, and just don't leave me though. Come back, dude, okay? Don't leave me for a month or a year or 2 years anymore. If you have to leave me, leave for like a minute or two, or just make it as small as possible, but come back and let's get back to practicing. But all that kind of just like popping of the balloon is what I like to call it. For me, it starts with some kind of a truth. And when people are like, oh, study this paper that said it's hereditary. And I'm like, that's cool that it's hereditary. I'm almost halfway through with my life. I don't have time to wait for scientists to tell me what my future is. When I see this guy over here, he picked up his stuff wherever he was and just started putting one step in front of the other in the right direction. So, and then this is how I talk to my self, instead of like smashing me. Oh, you suck. You screwed up. You stuttered really bad in that situation. Oh my gosh, you bombed that interview. Oh gosh, it's like, okay, you bombed it. It's all good. Now that it's over, can we calm down and kind of review a little bit how we can stay out of flight or fight mode as long as possible? Can we do one little thing? Can we go to the gym? Can we eat a little better? Can we do a little bit of meditation? Can we do something genuinely that points us again in the right direction, and make the time between the time in between smaller and smaller every time, with the intention of that kind of doesn't exist eventually through a lot of practice and whatnot. But it all starts with the truth. Okay, I read aloud in the bathroom every morning, and I actually enjoy it. So, and my fluency, or whatever you want to say, it's pretty good. Yeah, okay. How can I bring that feeling, that comfortable while speaking, which is totally new to me because I've never been comfortable speaking? How do I just bathe in that feeling and just try, not hard, but just genuine wanting to improve? How do I pull that I love to speak in the morning feeling and pull it into my day as long as possible, and just keep slowly trying to pull it in, baby, slowly. Oh, so what was my mouth doing that morning? What was my mind doing? What was I thinking of? Okay. okay, and just little bit, boom, 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 little bit, boom, 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 little bit, boom, 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 boom. And then I'm like, okay, maybe I can just stay above water for like a week or so, you know? And then that's only possible though with my truth. Uh-oh, we're getting frustrated. Okay.